Okay, explain to me what you're gonna do.
Look in the mirror. I'm just trying to take these off. So it looks like that and not out.
You can do it. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Oh.
Put gel in your hair?
Yeah, the product, not gel. You sure you got it? Not.
This is lady hair, man.
No.
You should shave that off.
Shave what off?
All this side.
No. Just the curls, right? Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh, I know you're creeping this. Watch out my ear. What is the sudden interest in cosmetology?
None. My mom keeps texting me every single day telling me to cut your hair.
No.
She thinks I cut Alex's hair. I didn't cut Alex's hair.
You did it himself?
He cut it himself.
Nice. I'm gonna look so ridiculous after this, I can already tell. But yeah, I actually don't like these curls either.
Then why don't you just shave it all off? That's what's easiest.
Not all. I'm not shaving it all off. But not the back, not the back, not the back!
It's down the bottom.
Oh, okay. Oh. Whoa, this is all my hair?
Look up, look up.
Oh, it's going down my shirt. I can feel it. Oh. Why does it feel like you're cutting it all off?
I'm just cutting off the side.
Oh, you're gonna mess me up so bad. I can tell. Why?
I mean, it looks less than that one. It looks fine.
Now you gotta do it the other side too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Oh, that one hurt.
I'm cutting more than I wanted to.
Huh?
It's better to just shave it.
No, I'm not shaving it.
Reviewing the footage is a lot more painful than the actual experience because I regret the decision to even allow my sister to touch my hair in the first place. Life would have been so much better, but yeah, look at that. Oh my god.
Oh, you're appearing in the frame. Do you want to appear in the frame?
No.
No, she doesn't.
I'm just standing.
Yeah, you're just standing there, like looking. This is. There, you did it.
No, this. Why is it sticking out?
Just for clarification, you have no experience in cosmetology.
None.
But you decided to do this because?
Because my mom told me.
As you can see, my sister really messed me up how short it is. So we'll be disguised the entire week, maybe the entire month, I don't know. Because for me, I only, well, it's because I have a lot of acne, like terrible acne. It's gotten way worse in the past 24 hours. For me, I only have two physical features that are attractive, right? For me, it's the eyes and the hair. Other than that, it's like I won't beat myself up over it, but you know, it's whatever, I guess. But, yeah, and now that the hair was butchered, because my sister came up to me after having shaved my brother's head off, and she was like, hey, what if I, just cut the sides a little bit, or cut the curls that were, like, standing up? She was like, it's hideous. Sure, I guess, and I thought it was going to be 1-2, 1-2. No, she went to town on me. She went to town, and it was very, emotional. And Parth Badwar in the chat today, he goes, he brings up a screenshot of the very recent week and then the first week of the hair. And he didn't even know about this. And I was like, oh my goodness. It's going to be hard to simp looking like a, you know, as that one mean tweet said towards Joseph Gordon-Levitt, it's like a dirty Q-tip. This actually looks kind of, it feels kind of cool having a hat and mask on. We'll have it on 24/7 now. 24/7 until I look bearable again. By the time my birthday comes next week, we will look bearable. Hello, this is Luigi during the editing process. I don't know why the frick I said next week, because my birthday is not next week. It is next month. Thank you. Oh, this is my favorite comedy of all time, right? It's the movie that's made me laugh the most, which is why I call it my favorite comedy. I can't think of any other comedies right now. So, yeah, this one's my favorite, because it's like the film that introduced me to satire. I think I was 12 when I saw it, and then ever since then I've loved it. And then, here is that same movie, but on Blu-ray. I wasted another $10. But because, I wanted the digital HD. Yeah, that's how much I like the film. But I totally get that the people I recommended this to, they weren't wowed. Well, you see, at this point I wanted to give a Gatsby review, but our friend Alex Gonzalez said, yo, this man did not shut up about Gatsby in the last one. And I said, sorry. And he said he hasn't even read it, and I don't know if I spoiled anything, but my apologies. I will not be giving a review. If I got a message from my friends today saying, we no longer want to speak to you at all because of this hair, I'd understand. Anyways, today I have to go to school to turn this in. Now you might be saying, what? But yeah, my teacher called me, because we usually have like 5-minute conversations over the phone, because, you know, she loves me, what can I say? I'm a lovable student. A very lovable student. No. She called me, she was like, I need you to come and turn in just one piece of work, and then she wants to give me some, like, cover for my diploma that's coming in the mail, and I don't know, it's a whole thing. But I have to go, and she said to be there at, before 12:30. It's about to be 11:30. It's like a 40-minute walk, but it's only going to be a quick pass by. I don't think I'm going to record her because it's against the law. Yo, this is my dude. This is my dude. Hey, oh man, come back. I want to record you. Clown. Okay, yeah. Every single day, well, every single time I came to school, I walked down this very shady, lonely alley, and my mom doesn't like it, but I like it because it's lonely, and, you know, I can listen to tunes in peace. Anyways, it was very nice to see them again. This might be the last time I ever see them. They're really nice. I whistle, and I say hello, and they say hello back. Okay, say something.
Say something.
Can you even be heard? Alright, say whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Yeah, that's what you want to come out on. That's what you want to come out on your scene. That's what you
I was
want.
questioning if I could say whatever I
Yeah,
want.
no, hold on. No, hey. La semana pasada tuve una conversación con mi papá y él se tardó como 1 hora. Pero como tú te tardas unos 5 minutos, sí lo puedo incluir en el documental. ¿A qué edad crees que te vas a morir?
No sé, nadie sabe cuándo me voy a morir, solo Dios sabe. Puede ser que ahorita que me vaya a acostar en un ratito me muero.
It's true.
O en la noche. O
¿Qué si yo me muero?
O unos años.
No, yeah, ¿qué si esta es la última conversación
Solo
que vas a saber
No,
que
pero
vas
eso
a...
no me digas porque me vas a hacer llorar.
No, I know, pero
No.
que si hoy es la última noche de tu vida que yo voy a estar vivo, aquí sentado, hablando contigo,
Solo Dios sabe.
conversando, todas las cosas.
El
¿Me vas a
problema es que
extrañar?
no comen nada saludable, ese es mi problema.
¿Me vas a extrañar, Mo? Honestamente, me
Me
vas a
muero.
extrañar.
Si alguien de ustedes se muere, me muero yo también.
That's not how that works, though, no. Si yo me muero, solo quiero que sepas que tú has sido la mejor madre, ¿ok? Honestamente. No estoy
Luis.
jugando. Tú has sido la mejor madre que yo pudiera imaginarme. Si hoy fuera mi último día de vivir y jamás me vieras, solo quiero que sepas.
Luis,
Tú has...
acostarme o ya no me estén hablando esas cosas.
Everyone else called it a night, including friends that I speak to. But here I am doing homework for people that I don't really know. I have to sneeze. I sneezed. I was saying that I spoke to my teacher today for like 5 minutes when I went to go pick up the stuff, and she gave me this Swiss milk chocolate with honey and almond. I'm allergic to almond and a lot of other nuts. I've been meaning to for like the past 2 weeks. There's this thing that I used to do with the group chat that I'm in, where I used to call everyone one by one, and the joke would go, "How are you doing?" And then they'd go, "Why the hell did you call? I'm doing good." And then I'd just hang up. That's all I needed. They'd be like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm doing good." Okay, hang up. And then I'd go in the group chat and be like, for example, Matthew is doing good. Then we're done. And then I'd do that with everybody in the group chat. And then one night I was like, well, it doesn't have to be just the group chat. So I started calling people that I had the numbers for, right? And I did it quite often. But then I just stopped, and I don't really remember why. I remember I stopped when those 3 weeks where I went to go stay at my sister's, because, you know, there was always someone around, and I just thought it'd be awkward. But then now it's like, I don't know why I'm not doing it. Part of me says I don't want to bother these people. Then the other half says I'm just like not motivated enough to do it. I don't know, but I think I should. So I plan on doing it very soon. Also because Sheridan, producer, said I should too. She recommended I bring that back because I used to call her as well. But my favorite was, and I won't name him, he's not watching this. I had this friend, I also met online. He's older than me, and I called him one night. Just, hey man, how you doing? He's like, I'm doing good. And he said he was buying like a ticket for a movie, I think. And I was just like, well, you know. But, okay, so for people in the group chat, I would just hang up immediately. But for people that weren't in the group chat, you know, that I didn't need to be rude to, even in a joking way, I would try carrying a conversation like, oh, I hope you're doing well, this and that. Have a good night. But for that guy, that night, immediately after, he texts me something along the lines of like, oh, my grandmother passed away today, and that call kind of helped. So thank you. And he said, you don't have to respond to that. Did I not? I don't know. Did I not have to respond to it? I don't know. But I did, obviously. I gave him, you know, like consolation. I don't know how to console people. And, but yeah, I wished him well and stuff like that. And that's one of the best calls, I'd say. Because up until that moment, I was like, well, you know, I didn't know they were that effective, you know, like, oh, what? Me saying, how are you doing, made you feel a little better? I'll bring it back soon. But this time I'm not going to record the phone calls. How am I going to do that? But I want to at least take note of what everybody says. Tomorrow, that'll be my goal. Good morning. It is May 13th, and started off with the good note because Jonathan and Alex watched Popstar in the past 2 days. Both of them. That is my favorite comedy of all time. Delighting. Sorry. But other than that, we're gonna start calling people. As I explained last night. I don't need to explain it again because that was a freaking long explanation. So, since I can't record me calling them, and also because that'd be like an invasion of privacy, like not giving them the heads up that, I don't know. Point is, I'm just gonna be writing down the plot, the main points of how they're doing. I'll update you. Well, I gotta say, that was something.
Yo, throughout this entire sequence, 7 minutes, I have like this eye booger, and I don't know if I ever take it out, so I'm just so sorry. Bear with me, thank you.
I put a watch on just to say that it's 2:33, and I don't know if this thing is reversed or not. It's 2:33. I started at 1:26 p.m. So, I wrote everybody's answers on this journal that my teacher gave me, because it was like a journal that she was supposed to give to like the best student. I didn't need a journal, know that, but it's nice to have one, I guess. I wrote, I will be using this journal to record updates from people I care about. Well, mostly people/friends I know online, because I'd rather not disturb, say, my mother or brother-in-law who are currently working. So I'll start calling. First was, of course, Elena Marati. She is doing good, which is very nice to hear. Next was her older sister, Maya Marati. She did not answer. Then Parth Badwara, did not answer. Jonathan Grant, did not answer. Alex Gonzalez, did not answer. But he called back, and he said he's doing all right. JT Malabanan, pretty good, man. Jocelyn Booth, did not answer. Matthew Seaman, pretty tired, but doing all right. Now, you see everybody that I just mentioned would be considered like people that I'm closest to, I guess. And half of them did not answer. So, it's Javen Amaro, good! And he was right next to someone. And I was like, well, what the freak? Hey, I actually know that guy. We've FaceTimed before through Javen. Tyler Ross, Javen's friend who was beside him, is also doing good. But he wasn't wearing a mask. They were together and only Javen was wearing a mask. You know, you gotta think about that. Kyler, another one of Javen's friends, I decided to call him too. He's doing good. And he was in the middle of a nap. So I felt bad. Abdel Ibrahim, he did not answer. But it's because he's in the middle of shaving his head. Very interesting. Sheridan Maldonado. I don't know. She's like white and Mexican, I think. How am I supposed to pronounce that? I'm so sorry. Sheridan, we'll call her Sheridan. She's doing great, thriving. That is by far the most enthusiastic answer I've ever received. And this is the second time she does this. Everyone else is good, all right, tired. She is the only one I call, and then she's like, oh, hey, you called. Thanks, man. Thanks. She's doing great, thriving. And it's very nice to hear when somebody's doing, good, great, thriving, pretty tired, but doing all right. But great, thriving, it just caught me so off guard, because everyone else is just good. Great, thriving. Great, thriving. Joshua Billy. Now, Joshua Billy is, I've been calling him Billy Mr. President, as his handle is, for the longest time now, ever since I known him. Turns out his name is Joshua. I went to his profile real quick. I forgot for what, just to check something. His name is Joshua Billy. I've been calling him Billy Mr. President. I have his contact name as Billy Mr. President. So I called him and I was like, wait, what the freak? What's your name? And he was like, what? I was like, what is your name? He was just so confused. Joshua? And I was like, your name is Joshua? And I told him all about it. Yeah, the more you know. But he says he's doing all right. Next was Giovanni Lopez. He said he's doing good, and he immediately asked, want to play Fortnite? Then is, I called, I'm so sorry if I don't know how to pronounce her name, Taylene Loya, right? She did not answer. her older brother answered. Her older brother, Yeshua. What a voice. He cameoed in week 6, I think it was. This man has a golden voice. He said he's doing good, and he goes, Luigi, what the frick? This is my mother's number. I was like, whoa. And he was like, I thought we settled this last time. I was like, I don't remember that. And yeah, apparently that's their mother's phone number, but she wasn't around, I guess. But Yeshua was doing good, and Taylene was busy. So I sent the message. I hope she's doing well, right? And next is JT Miller. He did not answer. Emily Gimetti, I think it's pronounced, right? I don't know. She's doing good. But I like, it was a dumb phone call. She's not watching this, so I don't give a damn. Next was Ashton. Ashton is a good friend. That's all I can say. He did not answer, but he texted back. He said he was right next to his grandparents, so he couldn't answer, but he said he's doing all right after I asked. Next was Logan. Logan is a guy that I'm in a group chat with, and I immediately, I didn't want to end with Ashton, right? I was like, there's more people I can call, right? So I went on the group chat, and I was like, hey, Logan, call me, and I sent the number, and he was hesitant. Of course he's going to be hesitant, but I don't care. I share my number with that. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do, find my address? Nuke me? Come on. And he called, and then he said he's all right, and then he said, I'm hanging up, this is dumb. Then I called Kelly Fernandez. Kelly Fernandez was my first high school crush. She did not answer, but she was Snapchatting me about how she doesn't like the virtual graduation thing. I don't care. Next was Chori, who is over there in the middle of a Zoom class. He did not answer, so, I understand. Excuse me. Next was Mother Dearest. She's doing bien. Bien is good in Spanish. Then Pops. Bien. Last but not least, Edward Cruz. Edward Cruz made his appearance in week 1. If you remember Edward Cruz from week 1, he's the older brother, because I don't think I have Rams's phone. I don't know if the guy has one. I thought it'd be a good one to end with him, too. I go, how you doing? He goes, horrible. Horrible. That's the first time anyone's ever told me they're doing horrible. Everyone else has been good, pretty tired, but doing all right. Great, thriving. No, this guy went straight for horrible. Because he's 150 assignments away from a passing grade for every class. He's not watching this, I can say whatever I want. I feel bad for the guy. But if he needs to do an essay on The Great Gatsby, that's where I can help. Other than that, no. I wrote this all down because I wanted to. Forgive my handwriting, it is not the best. Yeah. I don't know why I called in that order. Well, I mean, I'm simping for her, sure. But other than that, it was just a random thing. So just because Edward Cruz is the last one doesn't mean I have anything against him. I don't have anything against anyone. Yeah, now I'll continue my day. It was a good hour. Not wasted, because I like knowing what my friends are up to. So yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, it is my mother's birthday in 7 minutes. We got her birthday present. Guess who this guy is? It's me. Hey, look, you can see my Google Translate reflection because I didn't know if I was saying it right. Thank you for not aborting me. It was my signature for once I make it, big, and I just forget about my past, every single person I've ever spoken to before I, become a billionaire. Yeah, that's the plan. And, so yeah, this is me. As you can see, personally, up until 2 days ago, I didn't think I was a good-looking child at all. This is the one bearable picture I found. And, I like it. I like it. It reminds me of a time where, I don't even know how I was going to finish that, but I'm so mesmerized by, how good things were. I'm joking, no need to be so depressive. I have no reason to be sad. And, yeah, we're gonna go wake up my mom, and we're gonna give this to her, and I'll record it, obviously. Can you imagine not recording a moment like that? And so, yeah, I hope she, like, puts it on her wall, because I know you'd put it on your wall, too, right? You know, all my friends and my future self. I wonder where this thing's gonna end up in, a day from now. If you're wondering, why does it say thank you for not having aborted me? Then you weren't paying attention last week. So, just a quick recap. It's my sister's story. She told it to me a long time ago. They went to Vallarta with my sister, my brother who was like a year old, on a stroller, and my grandmother and my mother. And my sister's point of view, all she saw was my mother crying in the middle of an aisle. And she goes, I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. And my grandmother goes, well, you're going to have the kid. Paraphrasing, of course, because I wasn't there. And so my sister just told me that one day. I don't know if it was to put me down. But it's because my sister has this running gag where she says that I'm adopted because it's like I don't have any baby pictures other than this one and like 7 others. But my sister, thousands of pictures. Me? Just this one. And so yeah. But then the abortion story. So it's either that I was adopted or I was almost aborted, but there had to be a way to put little Luigi down. I mean, at that time I was just Luis. Kind of a boring time. And so I disregarded that story because I was like, well, I don't know. My sister says a lot of things to try putting me down, you know, that's what a sister does. And then it came to mind, I thought it'd be funny to ask my grandmother if it was true. And so I go, hey, this story that she's telling me, huh? I go, is it true? And I tell the whole story. But then, no, but she stops me. My grandmother goes, it wasn't a Vallarta. It was the Albertsons here on Balboa and Nordhoff. And then at that moment, I was like, oh, okay, so it really happened. I was almost aborted, okay. And, yeah. So it was really happened. And ever since then, it's been maybe 2 years now, I have brought this up every single moment I can, right? And it also bugs my mom a lot, because it's like, you know, they were having problems. They were financially unstable, stuff like that. They already had 2 kids, can you imagine that? But I remember my father, he always told me that. Since day one, he always campaigned for my life. He said that he would have done anything to, you know, just get me a pair of shoes, as long as I was comfortable or, like, living. And I was like, okay, big man, thanks. I appreciate it. But my mother, who knows, what if she would have gotten, like, a secret abortion? Do I have to hide this? Oh, never mind, it's just my father. Big man who saved my life. Just gonna go pee. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. I'll update you in 2 minutes. No, yeah, actually, what I was gonna say, we'll fill up the 2 minutes. And if you don't want to hear this, you can skip ahead. I don't know what you're watching this if you don't want to hear me speak. Like, if you're just here to listen to my parents' broken English, then, I get it. I get it. I was gonna say, thinking about if I had been aborted, you know, obviously thinking about this, it doesn't make any sense, because it's like I wouldn't be here 1 more minute. I would just say, can you imagine, like, not knowing me at all? I'm not saying I've impacted anybody's lives, and I'm pretty sure I said this last week too. I'm just saying, it's a good thought. It's like, wow, if I didn't know any of you, if I didn't know, you know, stuff like that, what if, like, these things would never be happening, these past 9 weeks of footage. I should probably go and tell her to wake up already. We'll see. It's your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It's your birthday, Mom.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna record you sleeping, but I do want to give you your birthday present. Okay? You want to see it? You wanna see it? You wanna see your birthday present? Okay. So nice, huh? Real nice birthday present. Sebas, can you read?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yo como una película de terror.
Luigi, pero eso no está bien.
¿Qué no está bien?
Escribiste
¿Por qué no?
que no.
Pero es la verdad, ¿no?
No,
What do you mean now?
it's nice.
It is nice, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, nice, huh?
está bonita.
I know. I
Gracias.
know. I was such a cool kid, wasn't I? Wasn't I? Look at that. Trump 2020. Hey, look, you can see my reflection.
Que te
Okay.
pareces a mí por eso.
You sure about that?
Mm,
Pretty cool. Okay.
thank you.
Happy birthday, mother.
Thank you.
Gracias por no haber abortarme, man. It was really cool.
Digas eso.
¿Por qué no?
Que no.
As you can see, I am a fan of milking things out. Look, it's 1:46. I don't know if I heard correctly. Mom? Do you have work tomorrow?
Yeah,
What time?
same.
7 o'clock? 6 hours from now. You can't necessarily see my pimples in the dark, so I don't need to put that mask on. Yo, Mom. How you feel?
Okay.
Why the frick are you watching? What is this?
Plants.
She's watching videos about plants. She's got this obsession with plants. What the frick? Good afternoon. I woke up to my sister calling and saying she would pick us up in 10 minutes. I slept at like 4 last night, so this caught me off guard. But hey, it's a new day. Also, it's my mother's birthday. It's my mother's birthday, and she went to work. I don't know why I thought she was gonna be here for a second. She went to work. It's her birthday, and we're gonna dedicate this shower session to her. I just got yelled at. This guy said, "Hey, Luis, 10 minutes, bro." And then I remembered, oh yeah, I just said my sister was coming in 10 minutes, and I do not take 10 minutes in the shower. Dude, can you shut up? I've already started filming. Anyways, I haven't even had my morning pee. This guy's already bothering me. Dude, shut up. Alright, we made it back. And my brother had to use my mask, so now I gotta get a new mask. Because this guy... What was it? Did you, like, drool on the mask? Why was it wet? It was nasty. We got our food. But also, we got a package. Oh, I'm not gonna reveal my freaking address. I mean, if you want it, you can just ask. I don't even look like myself. We got mail. What's inside here? What's inside here, Troy? You don't know? He doesn't know. You wanna know who knows? Our good friend Jonathan Grant, he knows. Did I reveal my address? I did not, just making sure, because I don't want, like, any nukes appearing at my front door. I think this is the front cover. Godzilla. Directed by Ishiro Honda. I don't know if I pronounced that right. The Criterion Collection, 1954. This is serious business. If you don't know what the Criterion Collection is, it's the most seawiest movies out there. Ooh, look at that. You see, the thing is, and I don't want anybody to be ashamed of me. Is this broken? No, that's just how it is. Whoa, that is awesome. I bought this used, and I never buy anything used because I always like having, you know, like it it knew and stuff like that. But for this one, it's because the Criterions are so expensive, man. So I was okay. I did not care for excuse me, for it being used, but it's really good condition, I'd say. Alex Gonzalez let us borrow his Voodoo right to watch Spectre. He rented it. That's the one movie we have left because we're kind of like doing the marathon together. But this is what I did with John too. Let's see the movies he owns. Interesting stuff. Apparently this one's like his favorite of the bunch, but okay. Good stuff. Oh, okay. He's got La La Land. Of course he does. Of course. He's got Rocket Man. Okay. He's got okay, yeah, this is good. This is real good. Wow. Shoot. Yeah. We have similar collections. That's actually very interesting. All right. He passes the collection check. Okay. Yeah, I dig it. It's just like, bro, it's like, My phone's been under 20% since I woke up, which means that I forgot to charge it overnight. And then I just remembered that I forgot to take my morning pee. I don't know how today's gonna shape out to be, but I still got there's a lot to do, a lot to say. I still haven't even showered, but we're gonna watch Spectre. No, I've heard several things about Spectre, but I don't know. Let me try recording this. Okay, yeah. Well, what do you want?
Yeah, come in. Yes, come in.
Come in where? Where? Come in where?
It's the club.
That's the club? What's it called? Hey, what? Oh my, what? What was that for?
See, anything you don't want to see, right?
You sure about that? No, you sure about that?
Look at these pictures.
Bro, what is that? Hey, I can't, no, what is that? What's it say up there? What's it say? It's a, what's, honey girls? No, we're good.
Yo, honey girls. You know what that is?
What is it?
Alright, well, I'm going in.
John, this is so uncharacteristic of you. Step back, don't go in there. There's nothing you want there. Hey! Oh. Alright, we're continuing the Spanish. Now this girl, let's talk about this girl. Her name's Raven. I'll remember her in the future. I should, because she's Asian and she had like awesome teeth, right? That was my favorite part about her. Her teeth. But she was on the, how do I say it? She, like a pothead? Yeah. And if you know anything about me, I don't associate myself with such community. But it's not a matter of like disrespecting them or anything like that. I don't condone anything like that. And it's just a personal thing though. I'm not gonna treat them any less. But yeah, and so she was quite nice. She was very fond about my hair. She was like one of the first people to ever tell me that she loved my hair. I was like, thanks, man. And every time I got a haircut, especially like this, she would be like, yeah, but why? And I'd be like, because my mommy said so, idiot. And yeah, one day, I would compliment her teeth very often. And she would always respond, I like your hair. So I'd be like, hey man, you got like pretty nice teeth, bro. And she'd be like, yeah, you've got nice hair. Like, almost every time I saw her. And one day, I forgot what the build-up even was. I just told her, you want to bite me? Like leave a mark? And she said, yeah. I'm not gonna say, oh, but I was just joking. I mean, I was like, but I do want to see where this goes. Like, she does seem like the type of person to be like, let's go for it. And so she bit me. She left a mark. And I was like, whoa. And yeah, that was nice. She was a nice friend, except that, due to her being a substance lover, I never got so close to her. And, hey, but now I'm doing her Spanish homework. So, because of me, she's going to be able to move on to the next grade. Which means she's the... how do you say it? I'm not the winner in this scenario. Every freaking time I go into the game, this woman pops up and I'm scared that my mom's gonna come in, bro. I swear. First off, as of yesterday, we finished the James Bond films. Look, yesterday I spent over an hour from 1:08 a.m. to 2:08 a.m. filming. And the longest take was 17 minutes. The shortest was like 1 minute. But I couldn't get my point through. Basically, last night I was feeling wonky. That's what I call it. I call it wonky. Because it's like, if I were to tell my parents, they'd be like, are you depressed? And I'd be like, no. It's just wonkiness. Because it's like very on and off. But only recently, though. I haven't been always feeling like this. But I know that it's just like something that'll go away in like a couple weeks. Don't worry. Maybe even less. But the thing is that, I don't know, it's like I was rambling about stuff, I was saying this and that, and then looking back at it, I'm like, I'm not going to remember stuff like that, and, you know, I'd rather not film it, immortalize it, so for my future generation. Yeah, life is pretty cool. I have no complaints other than terrible acne and the stupid decision to cut my hair, absolute stupid decision. I can't blame my sister for it, even though she's the one that was like, come on, let me cut it, it looks horrible. No, it didn't. Jeez. Oh, it really, it just boils my blood. Such a dumb decision. I wanted to let it grow out so big, because it's like, I'm not going anywhere, all I do is go get food. Anyways, what else was I going to say? Yeah, that I finished the James Bond film, and thanks to Alex Gonzalez. Big shout out to him, because he let me borrow his Voodoo account for the last one. He rented Spectre, and he was like, here, watch it. And I was like, thank you. Jonathan Grant, A.K. Ja. His last name is Ja. J-H-A. His last name is Ja. And Jocelyn Booth, even though she says no, but it's to her too. Because one night in the chat, they started talking about James Bond. And I was like, well, I usually always pitch into the conversation except that one because I haven't seen any James Bond film. And since they were just talking about it, and I was like, well, you know, what the frick, man, I would want to join in the conversation as well. That made me want to watch the James Bond films. And then I found out that they were all on Hulu. Hey, here we are, James Bond films. And, but yeah, Jocelyn had seen the James Bond films, and she was talking about stuff that she remembered, but she didn't remember that much. But I was like, well, okay, so Jocelyn knows a little bit about Bond, and then John and AK know everything about Bond. Hell yeah, I'm going to want to watch 25 movies. 24, I think. And then Alex was there, too, so he was like, yeah, sure, he'll join. And so we did it. The last entire month, we were just watching Bond film after Bond film. They were on Hulu. And then I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I mentioned it during that week. Last week, I think. They just took them off Hulu, and then some of them switched to Netflix. So it's like, but I was fortunate enough to already have seen it up until that point. And then the Daniel Craig movies, I don't know if I mentioned this as well. I have a friend who, this is how weird it is. I'm not sure what his name is. He's not watching this, definitely. F-A-R-A-K or something like that, I don't know. But I knew him by Burb Guy. He used to follow my page, the Geek Team, then transitioned over to my personal page. And he was Burb Guy because he had a bird. I don't know why he said burb with a B, but he had a bird. And he was like, hey, I bought the Daniel Craig collection, which was 3 movies at that time. Oh no, actually Spectre had already come out, but they only had those 3 movies. And he was like, but he's in Saudi Arabia, and the digital codes don't work. It only works in the U.S. And he was like, do you want them since I know you have a collection? Whoa. Sure, man. Thank you so much. And I never watched them up until this month. It has been more than 2 years, for sure. It's so awesome, right? And, yeah, thanks to him, I was able to finish the marathon. And thanks to Alex, thanks to these people that have seen the movies, and also Ryan. Ryan was a big fan of the Bond films before I started watching them, and I need to update him. I want to update him. I haven't spoken. You remember Ryan, 13-year-old kid, 12-year-old kid, Scottish? That was like super nice to me. I haven't stayed updated with him, and that's what I feel bad about, because I rely too much on these people to start the conversation, because I hate starting conversations, because I'm like, do you even want to have a conversation, you know, stuff like that. And then it's hard to tell when they don't, too. I don't know. But yeah, I will start conversations with this kid now, because he deserves it. He's a good guy. Same goes for other people. I don't know. Although it's very nice for other people to start the conversations. It's very nice. It's just with this guy, it's... I hope he doesn't think that I don't care, because I do. Oh well, and just like that, we're done. The goal was to get her from 80 to 85% written Spanish. I got her to 83%. Without me, she would have had to retake the class or something like that. Without these people, I can name them because I don't care about them watching this, because they're not going to. Tigran, who's going to pay me if he ever sees me again, I guess. Miracle, Diana, Johan, and Raven. Those 5 people. I did 5 people Spanish. I got them up to designated percentages so that they can peacefully... Some of them graduate. Nicholas, he's graduating with us because I got him the A. Actually, I'm not saying that's like thanks to me he's graduating. He's thanks to him, of course. He put all the work in his other subjects, but I helped him with the one subject that he couldn't do on his own, and it feels good to help, I guess. Because, and I think I've said this before, but if I were in any of their positions and I had to take a class for a language I don't know how to speak, I would hope somebody would help me. So, feels good. Also, tomorrow there's gonna be like this dinner for my mother. We had one last week and we're having another one. But it makes sense, because last week was for Mother's Day, this time was for her birthday, so... I'm sorry to get graphic on you, but look at what I have to go through. The constant abuse from, like, my pillow, I think. Welcome to the morning pee. Last night we were feeling like, we were feeling kind of poopy. But today, we're turning that around. If we, yeah. I was gonna make a scene where I sing Let It Be in the shower with my guitar. Like, it's right there, hold up. Sarah. But then I exposed myself accidentally, then I dropped my phone in the water, then I got Sarah a little wet. It was a whole shenanigan. Yeah, we can. Anywho, I didn't think we were gonna have time today, but I came out of the shower and Jonathan was like, when are you watching Godzilla? And I said, I don't know, tomorrow probably. And he was like, dude, but today's the anniversary of when 2014 version came out. So, we're gonna make time. Yeah, because the thing starts at like 6. I have like 3.5 hours. We're good. We'll watch it. So yeah, I'm gonna watch Godzilla, but then my father just told me right now. I don't know where the frick my mother is, and she's not answering her phone. So if she's out having an affair, we gotta meet this guy. Speak of the devil! Oh my god, this could not have been even more... That's really... Alan, that's why she's not answering. She's on the phone. Sup, bro? How's it going? Where were you? Huh? Where were you?
No te me acerques tanto porque tú sabes que yo ando tomando del agua de tu papá. Puede ser que yo también voy a estar contagiada. Y a mí no me va a dar síntomas, yo te lo voy a pasar a ti. Aún en esa mascarilla y te voy a enfermar también.
Damn.
Criatura.
Can you chill? Can you chill?
Yeah, chill.
Chill, yeah?
Chillax.
1 second, damn.
Chillax.
You went off on me. I didn't even do anything.
Chillax.
That'll make me freaking cry.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Oh my Lord.
Wait, so yes, I don't even think I mentioned. My father told me he tested positive again. And he was like, what are the chances? Is that even possible for someone to test negative and then positive again?
2 positive, 3 positive and 1 negative. No. 2 positive, next negative, and 1 more time positive. No.
What are the chances, though? Is that even possible?
It's possible.
How come he's not feeling the symptoms? Not yet?
Sometimes the people is asymptomatic.
Huh, what?
Sometimes the people asymptomatic.
Symptomatic.
As positive.
Hydromatic. Okay, yeah, go for it.
As positive,
Uh-huh.
but not symptoms.
So he's fine.
Sometimes.
He's fine. I'm fine too. For the documentary, how does it feel to have COVID-19 not once, but twice? Well, my father's going on about how he's only read about like 2 cases of people getting the same thing again or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, if he has the virus, I'm not going back to my sister's house. I shall see you all on the other side. This actually looks really nice. It really does. We finished Gojira. I think I pronounced it right. And it's like I need some time to process it, right? Just give me some time. As I was saying, my father's over there finishing Breaking Bad, and we're forced to go to my sister's house to celebrate this woman. Okay. Hello, hi, 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 hi. You don't know who that is?
No,
You have no idea who that is?
no,
That's me.
that's not.
No, it's not me.
Ya lo pensé.
Que se te cae la papada.
Ya pensé que
Sacarnos unos 300 millones de dólares y nos vamos todos de viaje a Dubái, a Israel, a
Singapur.
Here we have our piece of cake. And actually they made us come eat over here, and we were playing Beatles Rock Band. Oh, well, no, I dropped the guitar. We were eating over here. We were eating over here, and they were eating over there. This is like the children's area. Because they're talking about boring stuff over there. Bye, baby! Goodbye. Okay, we came back from the whole event, the whole shenanigan, and normally around this time of day we'd be starting conversations with, you know, the bros. They'd be active in the group chat, every single group chat I'm in. But right now, I'm not feeling it. I haven't been feeling it in a while. I'm not going to lie. Not been feeling it. When I say that I haven't been feeling it, it means that as of lately, I've been having so many like my self-esteem issues. I don't know, and that doesn't sound like me at all. Usually I'm the most humble person I know, the best person I know, the funniest person. No, that's the thing. I don't think I'm the funniest person anymore. And I used to tell everyone, if you're not the funniest person you know in your life, something's wrong. That's how I know something's wrong, because I am not the funniest person in my life anymore. You have to be the funniest person in your life. If you don't make yourself laugh the most, then something's wrong. And that's how I know something's wrong. But as Obla Di Obla Da, a good song goes, life goes on. So it doesn't matter. Here's my wallet. So it doesn't matter if I'm feeling a little bummed out right now, because in the long run, I'll be looking back at this and then I'll be going, wow, I was stupid. Happy Sunday, look at that. Very nice ornament that was given to my mother last night for her birthday. Not just that, but 2. Very nice, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? I wonder where they're gonna be by like tomorrow or next year. I don't know, whenever I'm watching this in the future. They're nice, though. I was trying to take a freaking nap next to my mom, because, you know, I like taking naps with my mom. And she was like, no, you just woke up, go do something. And I was like, what the frick, bro? And, my brother doesn't have his controller muted. I'm so sorry, everybody in the party heard me. As I was saying, so I was trying to take, like, a little small nap with my mother, right? And she just immediately goes, no, you just woke up. What are you doing? Go read. And I was like, go read? What the frick? I haven't even started with Mice and Men. And I said, no. And she said, go take a walk. And I said, no. And then I was like, wait a second. That's a good idea. So apparently I got the wrong idea of what my mom was trying to tell me. She wanted me to go take a walk in the parking lot. Why the frick would I go take a walk in the parking lot? Your boy's going all over town today. 2 minutes since the last piece of footage that I took, and I want to go back home, man. It's kind of hot too. again, all I'm saying is that walk was okay. I listened to music that I like, and other than that, it just made me think about stuff that has got me down for like the 70th time in the past 3 days. But I don't know. I still need to watch my movie of the day. Okay, we're gonna go pick up some food or something like that. And is there somewhere I can prop this? No. My father's gonna be here any second now, and starting today. Oh, starting today, we will be calling it a night very early. Not very early, actually. Like around 10 o'clock, I'm gonna start calling it a night because I have not been taking care of myself. And that is not good. It's just like I've been having these, oh hey, I can prop it here. I've been having these, excuse me, I'm sweaty. These mindsets, I guess, I don't know. I don't like that they're negative. I've never liked the idea of negative things. So, yeah, and I've been taking some time to myself. That's what's best. Yeah, it's about as good as I can say it. What's up? Last I heard, this guy has COVID-19 again, and we're in this. Oh, my mask. Mi mascarilla. The sun. Here I am with the food. Salvadorian food. Anyways, there's my father back there is coming. Yeah. So the plan was for my mother to come and sing with me. Although I don't.
Thank you guys for giving me stats.
What do you want?
Canta.
No, you.
Okay?
You ready?
Yeah.
What?
Para ver la letra.
Okay, here we have my mother who will be joining me for this week's outro. What's up with that door? You got it? Okay. From here to the chorus. It's gotta be real short. It's the credit sequence. Okay. Now, first the intro, right? This is your solo.
Porque yo no me la...
I'm not feeling like singing, you know. Only happy... No, I'm kidding.
Porque yo no me la sé exactamente cómo voy a entrar ni nada. Tienes que cantar tú también.
Take two.
Ya, oh, no toda.
No, we're fine. It's a credit sequence. We've got enough.
Pero la tengo que aprender.
Thank you, mother. That was very nice. Now we're done. Okay, technically it's still week 9, right? I was gonna make this into the week 10 thing, into like a little prologue, but no, this is still week 9 after credits, right? Oh, it's been a night. So, look, I was watching perks of being a wallflower, right? Then, I was talking to Javen, right? So I took a little break from the film. And then while I was talking to him, we were talking about Thunder Road, because Thunder Road is in Javen's top 10 of all time. And then I got a notification while I was talking to Javen, while I was messaging him. Jim Cummings liked your review of Thunder Road. And I started laughing, right? Because I was like, okay, so Jim Cummings is the writer, director, and the star of Thunder Road, you know? And I was like, that'd be pretty funny if it was actually, like, the real guy. But, you know, I immediately assumed it was just, like, a guy. You can edit your name and stuff like that on Letterboxd. He liked your review. I was like, okay. And then I checked it. I sent it to Javen. We both started freaking out. I checked it. Yeah, it was his actual Letterboxd account, right? It's insane. It didn't end there. He commented. And I feel bad. I don't want to, like, paraphrase or I don't want to. I can't check right now. I'm sorry. It was something like, I love you, Luigi. Keep feeling. Oh, I sent it to Javen. We both started freaking out again. Because look, every single one of my Letterboxd comments has been like jokes, 1 line, 2 sentences. But then my past 2 reviews of Godzilla and Thunder Road were serious. I wanted to make sure it was serious. Why? Because I was not feeling well that night, and that movie really made me feel. I don't even know how to say it anymore. I mean, what else is... Obviously, there's more to say because it didn't end there. Minutes later, I got a comment from Jim Cummings on my freaking YouTube channel. I was like, no way. There's no way. And now there I can't say I remember exactly the line. I don't want to go check, but it's very... You can go check. I haven't deleted the comment. On week 1 and week 8, he commented. But on week 8, he commented that he would be willing to reach out, right? Or that I would be. I don't know. I don't know how that works, right? Reaching out, basically. And so now, I told my film group talk, my film talk group about it, and everybody started freaking out. But first, I mean, obviously I was FaceTiming with Javen, and then I immediately moved on to calling my, we cut because I didn't know exactly what to call her, but I called Elena Marati. Elena Marati is a very close friend of mine. She is the closest girlfriend I have ever had, ever. And, yeah, I would like to immortalize her because I called her about it and I talked to her about it and it was very nice. So we called Javen, we called Elena. I'm talking to more people as we speak, right? But I wanted to record this too. But, yeah, I've been told this is the thing that can make or break something. And, I don't know how to see it, though. I don't know how to see it. Why does Mr. Cummings want to reach out? I would assume it's for, like, a personalized thank you. But I don't know. I don't know. And it's hard to believe that this could be, like, this could mean something more, and I don't want to get too in over my head. But, yeah. And, I haven't been feeling well these past few days, which is why, I'm gonna start, you know, like, being more productive, I guess. Sleeping earlier, waking up earlier, stuff like that. It just feels like, you know, things are coming my way, I guess. I'm not even gonna, yeah, it's weird to think about. I would not have seen Thunder Road if it wasn't for Javen tomorrow. He wanted me to make that clear. I would not have even gone close to the film because I had no idea what it was. He recommended it a long time ago, but I never saw that it was available anywhere, I guess, until Javen tomorrow, last night, he told me that I should watch Thunder Road, and I was like, oh yeah, but it's not anywhere, and then we checked, no, it's on Amazon Prime, and he was like, yeah, you should watch it. And there we are. Thank you, Javen tomorrow. Thank you, Elena Marati, definitely. Thank you to everyone I know, really, so far. Abdel Ibrahim, Crazy Graphs, all my friends, really. I mean, I don't want to go one by one, but yeah. It's, I didn't think it was a big deal until I was told, hey, it's a big deal. So it's a big deal. I don't know what to think of it as right now, but thank you if you're watching this, because we've made it 10 weeks together. So that's really cool. That's really cool. Thank you.